He was an Indian screen legend who worked in over 65 films and won an 8-record Filmfare Awards for Best Actor. Known as the Tragedy King for his portrayal of serious roles, he is also called the first Khan of Bollywood in retrospect. Welcome back to another episode of Insane Wealth. In this video, we take a peek into the life of Indian film actor and producer Dilip Kumar. Watch it till the end to know about his net worth, acting style, affairs, house, and much more. And please take a moment to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our amazing luxury lifestyle videos. Let's get right into it. Dilip Kumar was born in 1922 as Muhammad Yusuf Khan into a Muslim family in Peshawar, a city in Pakistan which was then a British province. He was one of the 12 children of Lala Ghulam Sawar Khan and his wife Ayesha Begum. His father was a fruit merchant. Khan was schooled at Barnes School, Delali, where his father owned orchards. He grew up in the same neighborhood as Raj Kapoor, another Indian screen legend. Raj was his childhood friend and later his colleague in the film industry. In 1940, Khan's family moved to Pune in present-day India, where they set up a dry fruit supply shop and a canteen. Following the exit of the British in 1947, Pakistan was hived off from India, which triggered a massive migration and bloody riots. Despite hailing from the Pakistan side of the continent, Khan's family decided to stay in Bombay, India. The starry-eyed young migrant began working in a British Army canteen where he was noticed by a leading actress of the time, Devika Rani, and her husband Himanshu Rai. The couple owned the film company Bombay Talkies in the Indian film industry, commonly known as Bollywood. They were working on the script of their next film, Jawar Bata, penned by renowned writer Bhagwati Charan Varma. Devika wanted a handsome and versatile actor to replace their lead man Ashok Kumar, who had recently deserted them. When she spotted Yusuf, she called him for a screen test, which he passed easily. However, she wanted a romantic name for the actor because the script was an intense love story. She thought the name Yusuf Khan didn't gel with the role. In fact, Yusuf was also interested in changing his name, since he didn't want his father to know about him working in Bollywood films, as he was against it. Devika looked up to Bhagwati, who suggested Dilip Kumar as the screen name for Yusuf. And as they say, the rest is history. Dilip Kumar shot to fame from his very first film, though he had to wait another 3 years for his first box office hit in the 1947 film Jugnu. Then came the 1949 film Andaz, which catapulted him to stardom. As Kumar's career progressed, he played ill-fated, mournful characters in a string of films such as Didar, Dag, and Devdas, which earned him the moniker of the King of Tragedy. In a career spanning over 5 decades, Kumar worked in over 65 films in a variety of roles, including the romantic Andaz, the swashbuckling An, and the social drama Dag, the comical Azad, and the noir mystery Madhumati. Both Andaz and An briefly became the highest-grossing Indian film up to that point, a feat later achieved by the period blockbuster Mughal-e-Azam, which sustained the record for 15 years. As of 2021, the latter remains the highest-grossing film in India when adjusted for inflation. The 1970s saw Kumar's career take a downturn, following which he went on a 5-year hiatus from film performances and returned with the revolutionary drama Kranti, which was the highest-grossing Indian film of the year. He continued to play leading roles in films intermittently till the 90s and said goodbye to the silver screen with the 1998 dud Kila. He ventured into politics and served as a member of the upper house of India's parliament from 2000 to 2006. For his contributions to film, the government of India awarded him with the Padma Bhushan in 1991 and the Padma Vibhushan in 2015, the country's third and second highest civilian awards respectively. He was also awarded India's highest accolade in the field of cinema, the Dada Saheb Phalake Award in 1994. In 1998, the government of Pakistan conferred Kumar with Nishan-e-Imtiaz, their highest civilian decoration, making him the only Indian to have received the honor. The house that Kumar grew up in, located in Peshawar, was declared a National Heritage Monument in 2014 by the Pakistani government. The Tragedy King's personal life was the subject of much media attention. He was in a long-term relationship with actress and frequent co-star Madhubala that bitterly ended after a court case in 1957. He married actress Saira Banu in 1966 and resided in Bandra, a suburb of Mumbai, until his death in 2021. Banu was 22 years younger than him. He later married Hyderabad socialite Asma Sahiba, taking her as a second wife in 1981. That marriage ended in January 1983. He didn't have any children with Banu. Backed by his star power and charisma, Kumar was the first one in the Hindi film industry to charge 1 lakh rupees per film back in the 90s. The amount is currently equivalent to $1,300. With his major source of income being acting, the Indian thespian's net worth is estimated to be 85 million. That comes out to be around 6,270 millions in Indian currency. The actor spent a large part of his life with wife Saira at their Pali Hill bungalow, number 16 in Bandra. Now a dilapidated old bungalow, the current market price of the 2016 square meter bungalow is $46 million. The property is in the same neighborhood as the homes of some other popular Bollywood actors, such as Rishi Kapoor, Amir Khan, and Sanjay Dutt. Unfortunately, the bungalow was caught in a legal tussle when Kumar started the demolition of the bungalow to redevelop it. Builder Sameer Bujwani issued a public notice in 2018 claiming he was the rightful owner of the bungalow and had only leased out the property to the yesteryear film star. The prolonged legal battle that followed eventually gave a breather to Kumar, allowing him to retain the property. Kumar and his wife always preferred living a simple life that was dedicated to charity and prayers in his last years. Though he did seem to have a taste for good cars, a few of which he owned were the 1998 Mercedes S-Class worth $120,000 and a more humble Japanese SUV Toyota Innova that cost about $2,400. He loved enjoying a rich conversation and being surrounded by his friends and intellectuals from the film industry. While his health started deteriorating when he was in his 80s, his wife stood with him like the strongest pillar and established a new benchmark for any partner in a relationship. Kumar passed away in 2021 at the age of 98 after living a rich and fulfilling life. And we wrap it up here, folks. Which aspect of the Tragedy King's life fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please press the like button and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.